It's the time to get down.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. That's the good news. The bad news. All right, I'm telling you, it's that kind of a day. We got to play some music for you, give you something
to breathe. Breathe.
Yeah.
Here, you got to breathe.
Here's some free tracks, right? Free tracks. This one is from Love Shadow. Something mellow. I'll have a smoke. You grab a muffin.
That's Jack.
We'll be right back.
I'm going to talk to my social media. I'm going to talk to my people. Get them started here.
I'm not even going to try to hook up that with
Why not, man?
I'm tired of fixing shit.
Wait a minute. You're supposed to be one that talks to the children. Wait a minute. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for the children. Guys, don't ever quit.
Don't ever quit.
There you go.
Use that prologue.
Don't ever quit.
With a bottle of wine, you whisper those life-changing words and lift me out of time.
That's nothing's
Where
working.
you end,
You check your updates?
I begin. You're my reflection, my connection to the whole. Melting into one, melting into one, melting into one, melting into one. A perfect circle round my finger. A diamond that once was stone. You give these gifts to me on one knee, opening this world I've never known. Where you end, I begin. You're my reflection, my connection to the whole. I lose myself in you, melting into one, melting into one, melting into one, melting into a perfect circle round my finger. A diamond that once was stone. You give these gifts to me on one day, opening this world I've never known. Melting into one, melting into one, melting into one, melting into one. I lose myself in you, into one, then find reunion. Into one. You're my reflection, melting into one. A perfect circle
Love Shadow.
Melting into one.
Featuring Snowflake.
Lose myself in you. Into one.
Yeah.
Melting into one.
Greetings, folks.
Candlelight
Welcome. Periscope.
in the city on a hill
Big old line.
with a bottle of wine.
We're in a season
You
transition.
whisper those life-changing words.
Yeah, you get that free. Love Shadow. We talk about the music that we share here at Pax Stereo TV. You can get that music free. Creative Commons, dig.ccmixter.org. Go to the site. We have some information, but always free music all the time. We have that for you, too. You know, hey, to all the Facebook people, shit ain't working. Shit ain't working. We had nothing but technical issues this morning, so I would apologize to some people. I've been trying to do stuff on the air. It's not working.
It's okay. And let me, I'm going to tell somebody else. I'm watching the conversation, which is good. I like this, you guys, when you guys are giving the information. PMC, I just posted some information where you say, hey, they may or may not see me. A lot of times when you're on your own profiling, and sometimes when we're not notified that you are being, are available as a person who's going to be, interacting with us in the chat room. My suggestion is to come to Facebook and post your link of your Facebook. Then I can click right over to it as I see it as an option.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, and I'm doing that now. So I'm just letting you guys know I'm actually doing multiple links to view what you're saying. The problem with Facebook, let me tell you what a lot of people have. Some of you guys are into what they call conditional privacy. So you actually only sometimes go, I want to protect myself because I'm not a person that wants the public. I just want my friends, or I want select people. You have to be careful of that because sometimes I never get the notifications from anyone unless.
No, I just go too bad.
Yeah, and it's not a problem.
I can't help it.
But
I don't. You won't get at my stuff.
And another thing, a lot of people, some people who are really in this business of being visible, have multiple accounts. So we don't know which one to choose. I actually want to see your conversation. Post the link and live stream. And you can go back to Facebook. I will see you at Facebook. But the clearest point is to go where we're really active. IMAX View. It's Twitter, Facebook, and any link you want to install as a conversation where you'll be talking. It's real simple. Because you don't live or die by Facebook. I don't live or die by Facebook. So
I don't live or die by Facebook.
But
hey, you guys, we told you, well, shit's going on, and I want to remind everybody that today is the first day of spring. But Vic, we've got some programming changes coming up this week.
Yeah,
we want everybody to be aware that now we're in what we call the fifth season, the season of expansion.
We're in transition mode right now.
That's right. So right now for this, we have a temporary season, which is one of expansion, new pioneering efforts. So for about the next 2 months, you're going to be getting that the new season of expansion, the fifth season.
Right.
And it's going to be something new and different. So we've got some things coming up, some extra shows, but the regular programming you're going to see interrupted for the most part. We'll let you know exactly what it's going to be. We'll do a posting.
Yeah.
But we're going to be taking a break from those programs as we enter the fifth season of expansion.
Yeah.
For about 2 months.
And you will see what they call an augmentation of what they call a continuance of the programming via social media apps. I'm just letting everybody know that for the most part, you will still see a different version of what I put as subjects for Hot Picks, new sports as well. Going back to do what I call the campaign for the new Oracles launched for 2017. It will be a continuance, even with iVictor. You will not only not see the regular program with Miko's Challenge, but you may see some augmentation of it via smart devices, and social streams. You guys got to get ready for this. This is the area that everybody's in. You can't impact this community by waiting once a week for a once a week show. You have to have what they call that supplemental content, moving your mission in whatever you're doing. And that's what we'll be doing. So it's not necessarily a break away. It's a transition, because you're really supposed to have a continual following. I don't want to do new sports once a week. That's not enough. A 20-minute segment is not enough. I have to have a continuance of that. So we're going to be still doing that. You'll see that, whether it's through selfies, whether it's mobile high-def streams. That's how it's supposed to be. And then having the campaign to continually put those things out there. So, hey, I'm looking forward to it, because by the way we're working this, it allows us to grow and expand new productions. If we stay the same way, where every show has to have what I call master control system, you really don't realize how much work that is. And Mario's working on that as we speak. Imagine what he's doing. Whereas I get to turn around and go, hey, you guys, there's my Periscope, live.me, big old live, Twitter, easy, and it's high def. And I can deliver the same content without having to depend on what Mario's doing right now, which is Facebook. They have no business arrangement with us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're going to do different kinds of broadcasts more, and also continue. In other words, we're going to do expansion. It's a season of expansion. And some of the folks who know us, if I talked about this before, you have to put time aside to be very creative. We're creative all the time, but sometimes you need to be very creative.
All day.
And when that happens, you need to put some of the other stuff aside for a minute while you go work on that. One of the things we're expanding is the excursions, because of my new scheduling things that I'm available all the time. There's going to be some last-minute changes, because one of the things that I'm doing and I'll be reporting on is traveling using some of the last-minute services. Right now, I may be headed to Alaska this Thursday, so I'll let you know.
Yep.
I'll let you know.
Bear country.
Yeah, so who knows?
Right.
But I may be headed to Alaska.
Hey.
But of course, I'll be reporting
Yeah.
as part of that, okay?
Yeah.
Everything.
Why will he pick and choose these battles, man?
I don't know. For me, I got to get out of bed.
Hey, I don't hear nobody boycotting. I don't hear no arguments. It's an accepted environment. I said, oh, okay, No, Mac, I'm not wrong. I'm just putting out the query.
We'll be right back. This is Sportz.
Yes, sir.
Hidden high up in a tower, from the world concealed. Midnight, the breaking hour, when the truth will be revealed. From the shadows of a stronger, to a naked king we kneel. Yeah, your nose is growing longer, when will you become real? You become real. You become real. You become real. You become real. Tell me why, can you wake up? Tell me why, can you wake up? Tell me why you relinquish time.
It won't fit.
Tell me why, can you wake up? Tell me why, can you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss? His kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss, his kiss. What are you waiting for? Lying dormant in a bottle, all your secrets keep. When she fooled you with an apple, now the spell is long and deep. Bleeding finger on the spindle,
This is a high-
100 years until we meet.
That's a team of
On the
diamonds.
path you fell to find a wolf just
In the
like
morning, it's a
a
little harder
sheep.
hit.
Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why you relinquish relinquish trapped in your abyss. Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss? His kiss, 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 his kiss. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Poppy fields, velvet curtain, no place quite like home. So you sold your voice for certain risk to gain a human soul. Through a hole you're in her garden, queen takes you as a pawn. You were never ugly, darling, all this time you've been a swan. A swan, a swan, a swan, a swan, a swan, a swan. What are you waiting for? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why you relinquish trapped in your abyss. Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why can you wake up? Tell me why are you just waiting for his kiss? His kiss, 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 his kiss.
That's Love Shadow.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Yeah. That's Love Shadow. Song titled His Kiss. You can get it for free, we told you, as part of the Creative Commons. Learn about the Creative Commons. The Creative Commons music is a movement where artists make songs available to you for free and to share with your friends, and then they retain their right for commercial use, for film and other things. And you can learn more about it and get this free music at dig.ccmixter.org. Or you can just Google Love Shadow, His Kiss, and find the links so you can get the song for free, legal download. Okay, it's legal. Free.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Legal. But it made it so different.
Yes, man. I priority. I do feel for the fans, but that's not the priority. It's not. Believe me. Watch. Just go through it where you struggle to go through vacations that are paid for, and you got to worry about everybody else's work.
I'm with you. Coming up next, HOtt PiXX, y'all. HOtt PiXX. Facebook integration, we think. I got some sports, most of the sports broadcasts. It's a lot of technical problems today, yo. Good luck. See what download you gonna get. Download you gonna get.
Hey, got to do the best you can.
Yeah. Follow Big Side. Big director, man. He's right. He's like, I'm going, man. With that word.
You
mascots. We were actually rating mascots. It's like
I love it.
Sunk to a new low.
I do. Hey, look.
Sunk to a new low.
I was dying laughing while I was doing this because I knew people were going to go, mascots? Mascots. Is there a mascot for the Los Angeles Lakers? Watch this. Think about it. Los Angeles Lakers, y'all. You got the Laker girls.
What is it, a big lake? The fuck out of I don't know. See, if you have names like that, the Lakers, because it comes from Minnesota about the lakes.
That's
So
what I said.
they wouldn't do that today. You wouldn't make a name that resembles something that you can't get a real good image of.
Absolutely. But it's the Lakers,
Lakers.
right? And like I said, when you
We
think
have
about
water girls. We have water nymphs.
yeah, all day, man. Oh, God, I can't take it.
Hey, you guys, we'll let you know, but remember, entering that 5th season now, season of expansion, so look for an update. Vic and I'll be putting an update out soon. But look for we'll be the regular programming is going to be away for a while, approximately 2 months. It's the end of the 5th season. Remember, always remember to keep the toilet seat up, scratch and sniff.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alexa,
this ad coming from
what's my to-do list?
What can I add for you?
What are my to-dos?
It's WW. It's your favorite.
I added you to your to-do list.
And mine. Where's it, man? First off, I'm not your regular dude. I bust moves like a young MC. Yeah, sorta, that would be me. Got me thinking about putting down the mic one day. Then I get some more love. Thanks for the love you gotta play. Hey, what can I say? I'm a Leo to the finish, man. I love God, so my faith won't diminish, man. Once I step up to the mic, I speak truth. Hip-hop wasn't designed to exploit the black youth, but somewhere along the lines, we dropped the ball, yeah. I mean, that man in the mirror, yeah, that ball dude. But now I'm back to right the wrongs of my past world. So let me walk this off my list like my name's Earl. Articulate my thoughts clearly like Professor Les. Do you remember Rap City with Deja and Les? I'm looking at the front door, bless the main source. You're full yet, wait till I hit you with the main course. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. Listen to Tribe or shit alone. You like my raps, but really I write songs. I like to do it like this once in a while to show some versatility and make you all smile. It's been a long time coming, I know, I feel it too. The more I take a break, it's like the more I break through. With my timeless bass boy funk, I'm on point. You bless this microphone every time I anoint the pen, the pad. I face the bad head on. Escape inside the music, see my diary's a song it's on. Till I write my next verse, then I go again into the studio. I feel I gotta flow again. This ain't just music to me, it's like my recipe. To be honest, it's more creative tranquility. This ain't just music to me, it's like my recipe. To be honest, it's more creative tranquility. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. They say they get me, I don't think they ever got me. My name's Kowalski, but they call me Kawasaki. Online I'm funds, but in real life I'm more like Chachi or Cola. I told you, I'm funky like granola. Bars, can't you see that I'm a star? Who pumps his own gas in the cold really fast? As I pass on your gold digging stash, I'd rather make my own money, not advance me loan money. No. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. So there you have it.